I want to talk to you what I had a chance to speak to 4 different colleges so far as we've come into this new school year. And at each of those, I handled the issue of objective versus subjective truth. Now, what is subjective versus objective truth? Earlier this week or last week, we had a meeting here, and the air conditioner wasn't working, and there were 16 people in a small room. And it was 84 degrees in that room. And I was sitting next to a young woman wearing a sweater who looked at me and said, "It's finally warm in here." Now, the objective truth is that it was 84 degrees. The subjective truth is that she is crazy. It was the 3rd level of hell in that room. We could have preached on hellfire and damnation in that room. 84 degrees just stuck in that room. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Objective truth is a fact. It is something that you know. It is something that is provable, empirical data. Subjective truth is that truth that, well, if this is how I feel, or it's true to me. And the problem is that if you read the very beginning of the book of Genesis, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth was dark and formless, and he hovered over the face of the deep, and God spoke, and he said, "Let there be light." And there was light, and light was good. Wait. Light was what? Let me try that one more time, make sure. Maybe I'm making this up, but I think you've read the same story. Light was what? Well, if there's a good, then there has to be a... Let me give you a synonym. Good is also right. What is a synonym for the other part of right? Very good. If there's a good, there's a bad. If there's a right, there's a wrong. God established creation with objective truth, saying this is good. And by saying that, he also said there is bad. And if there is good and bad, there is right and there is wrong.